Vero Beach, Florida, October 26, 1993.
See you later.
Lifeguard Dawn Schauman was 6.5 months pregnant at the time. Wanting to stay in shape during a pregnancy, Dawn started the day with an ocean swim. Ironically, that morning, her husband had specifically asked her not to go in the water unless it was an emergency. She swam out beyond the breakers and began swimming parallel to the shore. What Dawn didn't know was that there was a shark in the water with her that morning. Dawn was in the middle of her workout when the shark attacked. The force of the attack spun her around 180 degrees in the water.
I was just swimming nice, easy cross stroke, and I felt something slam into me and spin me around. It was the oddest feeling, and all of a sudden I felt like I hit a wall in the water. And when I sat up, I knew instantly I was attacked by a shark.
Frightened and bleeding, Dawn feared for her baby's life as well as her own.
My hand was over my stomach, and I was pregnant, and I thought for sure I got the baby, so I felt something burning. I lifted my hand out of the water, and it was just covered with blood. It was just dripping. Right around me, in the vicinity of me, I saw the water was red. And I got nervous, and I rolled over up onto my hip, and my whole leg was wide open of a gash, and you know, blood everywhere, clumps of it coming out.
Because she was out past the breakers, Dawn's cries for help went unanswered. Fearing the shark would attack again, Dawn had no choice but to try to swim to shore in the bloody water.
Sharks are not intentionally attacking human beings. They're trying to consume a fish. In most of the cases on the east coast of Florida where this attack has occurred, the shark is trying to capture a small mullet or sardine that is adjacent to the shore, rushing in to grab it. As it turns out, it's a splashing hand or splashing foot.
I didn't know what to do. I started to panic. I started to hyperventilate. I was very nervous. And, you know, being pregnant, I couldn't see my stomach. I couldn't see if it got the baby, if it cut my leg, or my stomach, too. So I started to swim in with one arm, one leg, because the other two were, you know, it hurt too bad to do anything with them.
Dawn struggled through the surf to escape the deadly predator.
I was very concerned for the baby. I was 6.5 months pregnant, and I, you know, had quite a size belly on me. It was my first child. And to feel something of that force slam into my stomach, I was thinking miscarriage, or, you know, the baby maybe, you know, dying, or what, I wasn't sure.
Finally, Dawn reached the shore where the other lifeguard on duty, Chris Henderson, began to administer aid.
It's okay.
My baby.
After I called EMS to activate them, I called Dawn's husband, Bill, and I told him that she had been bitten by a shark. And on the phone, he totally did not believe me, and he stated that he just told her that morning that don't go swimming, you're pregnant, you don't need to get hit, you might get bit by a shark.
But when Dawn's husband, a public safety officer who was working nearby, heard the call go out for a shark attack victim, he rushed to the scene.
It's fine. You just hold tight.
Dawn was taken to a nearby hospital where it took 80 stitches to close the 7-inch gash in her leg and the lacerations on her wrists. But the baby still wasn't out of danger.
The next day, I started having severe back pains, and I've never had a baby, so I didn't know. My husband, I told him I had severe back pain, rubbed my back, and then I said, okay, it's fine. It went away. He goes, that's contractions, you're in labor.
Doctors succeeded in stopping the premature labor with medication, and Dawn spent the remaining 3 months of her pregnancy in bed.
After her bed rest was over and they felt that it was safe for the baby to be delivered, Dawn stopped her medication, and we had a healthy baby boy, 7 pounds, and his name is McIntyre Shark Schauman. We had to put the shark in there. We figured it would be appropriate.
I think Dawn was very lucky in that the attack occurred on her leg and her hand.
I feel very lucky. I feel lucky for myself and for my child.